Hey guys, welcome back to Darksiders Comics, my channel, and we're gonna do Machine Girl and the Space Invaders #3 by Stonebot Comics, also in collaboration with Red 5 Comics, or the other way around. I'm not sure. It's been made by Matt, who's the script. Sergio Montes is the art, and then we have a lot of other people that I do not go into. So this is a continuation of number two. I made a review, so if you want to know what's going on, just watch my video, like my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell for notifications if you want. That would be nice. And so we continue with issue 3. I love the cover. Still, the cover is still the best of the whole comic. It looks great. Also, this art here looks freaking fantastic. Machine Girl is basically like a weird girl. So she's going to the colony on an Earth colony on this planet, and she's getting rescued by some girls because she's getting attacked by some aliens. So we start here off with this girl called Dana, and they are fleeing, and she's been hit by a rocket. She is just have no energy. She's weak, and they are getting attacked by worm dogs, some kind of I don't know, flesh-eating monster species. And Dana and her team just, shooting them, killing them, holding it off. And there is a point then they have to break up. So Dana and Machine Girl is going outside, taking her to safety, and while the others stayed behind, doing some kind of diversion or something. But then they are running out of bullets, as you can see here, and then something. Okay, I had a lot of problems with this book. So first of all, they think that's a good idea to this fat woman think it's a good idea with the belly hanging out to attack these creatures with bare knuckles, with bare fins, with bare hands. That's gonna happen. So and then out of nowhere, well, not out of nowhere, these creatures are getting killed, and then we see these guys, whoever that is. And then he says, "Ladies, I hope you are not of the side of these bugs owners." So what I find pretty peculiar is that's how you say it, or strange. Let me explain. Can I? Let's explain this bit first. So the fat girl says, sorry, saying fat girl. Well, the big girl. Not to try provocative or something, or insulting. I'm sorry. She said, "We are not, my friends, but they are." And then, "Them who?" And he turns around, and then he's getting captured by all these guys. So okay, so I have to go back. So this girl sees these other people behind this one, but. So while you are shooting and try to, running out of bullets and try to, kill them with your bare knuckles, why didn't you see? Well, because you're looking that way. So, like I said, so you look that way. So there's the tunnel, and then now we have the front shot. So you're standing here, and these are the guys. So how can you not see these guys behind the monsters that attacked you? That makes no sense at all. So yeah, and so Machine Girl is getting, being, taken care of by Dana, and she explained that she come from Earth and, her forefathers, and there was a lot of pacifists and cyborgians because Machine Girl is a cyborgians. They left Earth because war and violence, etc. So they go to a planet and they have a Earth colony here, and they live in peace. And then some out of nowhere, the space invaders come and they try to, kill them, enslave them or something. I'm not entirely sure. But the species are called Eluanti, for someone. And the main objective for the Eluanti was to research new ways to breed cyborgians, which is a little bit strange because cyborgians is, I believe, machines and humans, like a cyborg. You cannot breed them because you cannot breed, the metal parts, only the fleshy parts, if you know what I mean. Oh, you're so stupid. So she's getting explained, and then she's getting down, Dana, and she's being depressed. And then Machine Girl explains well, I'm here now, and I'm gonna help you, and yeah, let's move, right? And then Dana says, well, this colony is not safe anymore, and we need to get out of here. So they pack their bags and getting the hell out of here, and they they go on some kind of quest or mission, and then the friend of Machine Girl and this creature here is looking for her, and they are finding her escape pod, and then you know these creatures, man. These creatures are the best in the whole book. I mean, look at them. They look at you like, "What do you want, man? Should I beat you up or what? Get the hell out of here." That's how they look. I also find it strange that this creature has a weird human face on it. It looks weird. But then this blue guy asks the bird creatures where his friend is, and I don't know. I don't what was your reaction when you tried to do that? I mean, there are birds; they cannot speak, and even if you have a universal translator or something, it doesn't work. I think it's so strange. So, but somehow this guy has tried to communicate her and with them, and the bird creatures have a funny language. You see pictures behind their head, and try to explain what they see and what they want. Okay, so they are going to search for their friend, the cyborg. Okay, cool. Moving on. All these people who are getting captured is, getting tortured by this guy, whoever that is, and he says, "You are not Eliwanti," and then he gives a long speech about where they came from and that they are inclusive and they are very diverse and a prosperous species, and they are not discriminate between superior and inferior species. We intend to, that's his words, we intend to unify every single species in the galaxy with our unique civilizations. Well, I know some people. Well, I don't want to talk about that part. Okay. So he has some kind of weird device and injects some kind of thing in her ear, and she's going bloop. And then he explains that he has been infused by, I don't know, Eliwanti DNA, and then her body is getting taken over, but it takes a couple of days or something, and then after a couple of days she's going to spill the beans about the location where the Machine Girl is. It's all very weird and convoluted, but it seems that he is a scientist somehow, and he is just talking and talking and talking and talking, and he explains basically everything, but he explains it in a way that the readers are being stupid, if you know what I mean. And also with Dana says, "Hey, we cannot communicate with the outside world because there's our blockers." And Dana says that fucking 3 times in this comic book because they still need to remind us how stupid we are. And if they're not going to remind us how stupid we are, then we don't know what the plot is. And that's how this goes with the scientist guy here. And then he explains that, look at the wall of text here, it's crazy. But hey, then this guy here is getting tortured. He said, "Hey, listen, why do you want the cyborg so badly? Maybe we can cut a deal." And he said, "No. We did everything I can, and I know what I'm doing." And he said, "This is what happens when Eliwanti tries to infuse with the cyborging. It's my task to fix this disaster." So as you can see, there's some kind of walking corpse here, and so now you talk about fusing instead of breeding. Well, there's a big difference between that. So Machine Girl is walking with Black Girl, Dana, and they said, "Hey, all communicators are dead." So and then Machine Girl says, "How come? There has to be to overcoming." Well, yeah, there's some kind of communications blockade center, and if we can take that down, then the communications will be open again. So, and then we don't know exactly where it is, and it's super guarded. So that contradicts a little bit. If you don't know where it is, how do you know it's super guarded? That doesn't make any sense. So Machine Girl says, "You said you don't know exactly. that means you have some idea where it is, right? And then she says, yeah, some sort, but we tried, but we couldn't get even close. So that contradicts you as well, because you are sort of know where it is, but a moment ago you tell us that you don't know where it is. Also, Machine Girl says, and speaking of convoluted, Machine Girl says, "Hey, I'm re-energized again because you guys gave me something to eat, and now I'm just like a battery bunny, and I'm just all energized, and I can put out the bad guys. Cool, right?" And then she said, "Okay, let's do it. We sleep in this grotto here, and then we tomorrow we're gonna attack the blockade center. Okay?" And she says, "Sounds like a plan." Okay, but you just said a moment ago that you don't know where the blockade is. What is it? What is it? Where is the blockade? Tell me. Okay. So then, how do you say? It's evening, and Machine Girl is going out, and there's Dana, and she said that she's calling someone on their communicator, and she said, "Hey, any luck reaching your friends?" And she said, "No, no, I'm reaching a friend." Right. And then she's going on a talkie again, talk a lot, explaining, and 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 she's getting depressive, and Machine Girl says, "Well, now I'm here, and you send a message around, and I found the message in a computer game, and now I'm here. So don't be depressed. I'm here. I'm gonna help you." And then, Dana kisses her, and then it's getting weirder and weirder. Let me double check. Okay, skip a few pages. So here, I'm gonna show you this. Look at it. So she says, "Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you had a boyfriend. I didn't know." And then and Machine Girl says, "No, don't worry. No. I'm not married. I don't even have a boy or girlfriend." So it's basically saying she's bisexual, which is okay. I don't mind. And then, but she said, "Nobody ever has kissed me before." And she said, Dana says, "For real? That was my first kiss." Yeah. And then she explains that, "How come? But you are very pretty." And she said, "Well, I'm living my whole life on Conoptica 7 with goons, pirates, thugs, and dealers. You wouldn't understand." And then, "Okay, let's sleep now. We go tomorrow to the bunker or to the communication center. We're going to kill everybody." Well, that's not what she said, but that's how I translate it. And then Machine Girl says, "Well, all right, it will be time for practice more kissing later." And she says, "Yeah, probably." And then, "Oh God, why? So you've never been kissed, although there are plenty of men and women, and presumably on the pirate station or pirate ship. And then this woman that you don't know at all kisses you out of nowhere, and suddenly you are, yay, you're smitten and you are in love and you want to kiss more. Yeah, yeah, no, that's not gonna fly." So we switching back to the funny parrots and the blue guy and the beast boy or whatever it is, and they are getting attacked by a monster. And then this is pretty funny. So he's getting eaten, and then Beast Boy is teleporting, throwing him a grenade, and they are blowing the beast up. And I love that these creatures say, "Well, he's a dead man," and then here after he killed him, he's the king of the monsters. That cracked me up. So yeah, there's some funny bits here, and then they are awake again, and then they are sees Machine Girl's having combat boots on, and then being Rambo because he has a red headband and putting a knife into a whatever it's called, and she lacing up her boots just like Rambo. And then then the weird shenanigans happen. So she's saluting. To who are you saluting to? You are not subordinate. You are not a soldier under these people. I don't know, man. It's weird. So then she takes an interest. She asks questions. She says, "Hey, what's the plan?" And then says, "I don't know." And okay, do we gonna start a plan? He said, "Yeah, it would be useless. We don't know what we're gonna find." And then she says, "Well, tell me about the colony." And I said, "I don't feel like talking." And then she says, "Is there something wrong? Are you mad at me? It's about the kiss." And then it's such a weird dialogue. Dana says, "You can't be cheerful all the time. We are heading to a very dangerous place. You need to take this seriously. Please behave and stop talking until we reach our destination. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? She asks you very reasonable questions. She wants to know if there's a plan, or if you have a plan, or going to make a plan, and she wants to know more about the colony. And then you said to her, oh, you need to take this seriously, so now shut the fuck up until we reach the destination. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So they reach the destination. Machine Girls try to investigate, and she's getting blasted. Spoiler, by Dana, and it ends that she's gonna rat it out, Machine Girl, because science guy is here, and they Dana try to do the reversal and get her friends back by delivering him Machine Girl, and he said, well, now I gotta take you all, and oh, you tricked me. And then he said, well, yeah, I lied to you, but hey, what do you want from me? I'm the villain of the story. And that's the end of the book. And then it concludes into the next issue. And oh, God, it was so bad. It was so bad. It's so bad. You're a Rainbow Girl. I don't know, man. It's just, oh, man, this issue was insulting. Okay, this is the end of the book. I'm going to quit because... I don't know if I'm going to laugh or going to cry. Well, I'm not going to cry, of course. But hey, thanks for watching. See you next time. Till later. Bye.